And a lot of times, if you invest in something that's not a perfect show home or something, the tenants will actually upgrade it for you.
The guy that we were talking to that manages a lot of them says, you know, half of them do get absolutely wrecked.
So here's a principle that comes with that. There was a Ferrari that the police force in America took, and they put it in a really rough area, like what you call like a ghetto area. It was in perfect condition. They just put it there, all polished, on the street. And then they set up cameras, and they had, you know, police and people sat around. So it was a social experiment. I don't know who it was in conjunction with, probably a university. What do you think happened to that Ferrari?
Nothing. I reckon they all took photos of it. They all...
Yeah.
Because it was not of the level where no one's going to notice me smashing this. This is so far beyond. This is like... It's probably causing a massive conflict in their mind.
Okay. So exactly what happened was that they got all this footage, and it was just all gangsters and people like that.
Love it.
Come in, and they all sat on the bonnet. They were like that. Some of them were like doing that, pretending to be opening the car. You know, it was really funny, all this stuff. And then a few days later, it was a week later, something like that, they took one of the batons, they smashed the window, passenger door window. Right? What do you think happened to that car by the time the morning came?
Oh, they wrecked it. Stolen, probably.
What do you think, Sheena?
No, I don't think so. I still think they would have felt the same. I think they'd have been quite gutted.
Well, not only was the car not there was some blocks left there. Because they stripped it. The whole car had been stripped. And all that was left was the blocks where, you know, after they took everything.
Yeah.
There was nothing left.
Some of the first nicked the wheels and then...
There was nothing left.
So the moral of the story is...
Do your properties to a high standard.
When you have your properties to a high standard and you maintain that and you expect that standard, people won't trash it. But when you do your properties and there's things wrong with it, and then the tenant calls you and says, oh, this is broken, that's broken. If you don't do anything and you don't go around, they'll think you don't care, so I don't care. And next thing, the property will just go down, 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 and it compounds. It gets worse and worse and worse. So that's why you keep them all in a good standard all the time.